FabFitFun and welcome back to my second channel. So today I wanted to do my Holy Grail products. It's been a long time since I've done a video like this. I recently did my current favorites, but this one is just going to be focused on solely products. So there might be some overlap, but I think that just emphasizes how much these items are my Holy Grail. Especially after traveling, it just showed me what products I really reach for and gravitate to on a bad skin day, bad hair day. So let's jump into my Holy Grail favorite products that I would highly recommend. The first step, we have probably the item that I get the most questions about, and that is, how do you curl your hair? What do you use to curl your hair? And it is nothing special, but this is my trusted curling wand that I have had for years and years and years. I got it for like $25 from Winners. She has some scuff marks, some burn marks from where she's melted onto other items. She has been well loved, but this is the curling wand I always use to curl my hair. It's how I get my big voluminous curls that I always get so many questions about. So this is from the brand Teary International Curls. I just got it from Winners or Marshalls, but I think the key here is the barrels. So I would venture to guess that this is probably a 0.75 barrel, maybe even a 1-inch barrel. But you can see here, it's nothing too crazy. And also it doesn't have a larger bottom and go to a thin top. A lot of curling wands are more pointed, whereas this one keeps the same width throughout, which I think gives you a more even curl, and that's what I prefer. It also makes your curls bigger rather than them coming to more of like a point. So this is what I would look for if you're looking for a curling wand, but she has been trusted and loved, and I've taken this with me on all my travels, on all my shoots. It's what I always use to curl my hair, so of course she has to go in the Holy Grails because I don't think I'll ever get rid of this curling wand, and if I did, you know I'm having a crash out. Next up, we have the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock, and I'm almost out of this bottle now, so I'm gonna have to get another one for my hairdresser. But I really love this stuff. Not only does it smell amazing like the salon, it always feels like a salon treatment at home, but it really does work at keeping that shine, keeping that silkier texture to your hair. And if you're someone like me who bleaches your hair a lot, you're going to want to find products that of course keep that softness and doesn't make it feel like hay, because it's so easy when you bleach your hair that it gets that straw-like feeling. This is so amazing at keeping your hair feeling soft, looking shiny. I mean, right now, I feel like even my hair looks so soft and shiny. Now, it's a little bit pricier because it is a Joico product. It is so worth it because these bottles do last quite a while when you're only using a pea-sized amount. Even if you have longer hair like me, you'll get your money's worth. Lastly, for hair, we have the Olaplex No. 4D Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. Now, when I'm not going for a slick back ponytail like I have today, and my hair is greasy, shiny, oily, and I'm wanting to give it a really nice revival, get back that volume, this is what I'm going to be reaching for. Olaplex products are insanely good. They're insanely good, but they're also quite pricey, which is why I'm so grateful that I was able to get this product in my FabFitFun box. FabFitFun is a lifestyle subscription where you get to pick 6 products from top brands across beauty, skincare, fashion, wellness, and more. And the best part is that you get to choose and customize the products in your box so that you can curate it to your lifestyle. So I've even done this actually where you guys saw specifically for my best friend. So I got to pick the products that I thought she would love, and let me tell you, she loved it. I'll insert a clip of me gifting her box. She loved all of the items in her box, especially her new beach towel. She took it on her vacation to Mexico. And that's just something that I love, is that you could curate an entire box as a gift for someone. I always recommend signing up as an annual member because you get first dibs at choosing the products in your box, you get earlier shipping, and you also get first access to those flash sales that I mentioned. I mean, the average member saves $500 their first season, and as an annual member, you save $60 just by signing up annually. So you really get the most out of your membership that way. Plus, you guys can use my code OceannaGift to get a free gift valued at over $200 with your annual membership. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And the FabFitFun boxes just have so much value they're actually valued at up to $350 with the products that are inside. But with my code, when you sign up as an annual member, each box will only be $55. Okay, so here is my summer box with all of those stunning products. I mean, not only is she beautiful, but she is very heavy with all of these ceramics inside, so let's put her down. I have the Basque sunscreen that I picked out, and this retails for $22. Now, contrary to the rainy, gloomy weather that we've been having all week, it does get very hot in Canada in the summertime. Excited to start using this once we get some nice sunshine and I can go to the beach with my little brother. This candle I have been lighting in my kitchen. It makes everything smell so clean and fresh, like lemons. It is, oh, divine. This is the Lemongrass Breeze candle from Homesick, poured in small batches, and as you can hear, it is a very fancy ceramic candle, and it retails for $35. I love lighting it when I'm doing the dishes or cleaning my kitchen because it just makes my entire apartment smell very fresh, lemony clean. So here we have the Sicily Stripe serving platter retailing for $45. She is pricey. She is almost the entire cost of the FabFitFun box, just right here on the serving platter. So it just goes to show the value inside the box. So beautiful, and I love plating my food on here. I even mentioned this as well, that eyes eat first. So I'm trying to make my food look more aesthetic, get better at cooking. But sometimes even when I'm having something that might not be as exciting, like a salad, putting on a pretty platter like this just makes it all the more exciting. Of course, we have the matching Roundhouse Sicily Stripe dip bowls. I picked these out to match the serving platter, so I was really excited that I could pick these. And for the set of 4, they retail for $50. Pricey, but I'm glad that I was able to pick it out in my FabFitFun box because I never would have treated myself to these otherwise. But they are perfect for my yogurt bowls in the morning. They're the perfect size. When I have my proper home, I really want to get a bunch of dishware from them, but had I not found them in my FabFitFun box, I would have never known about the brands. Also picked out the Marlin Chiff Ariel Ring in silver. Is this beautiful 2-layered silver ring that I actually picked up for my mom, and I put it in her Mother's Day little gift box that I made her, and she loved it. Huge thank you to FabFitFun for sponsoring today's video and making my everyday life brighter, especially with my gorgeous new ceramics. I do actually have one more hair item. I put this with my skincare section, but this is for your hair, and this is the Amazing Hair Savior Natural Hair Oil. To love your scalp is to love your hair, but this is specifically for people struggling with hair loss. You could have alopecia, and people have said that this helps with their alopecia. You could just be trying to get more volume and depth in your hair, and this will help. I have actually ordered 2 or 3 bottles of this. This is now my 3rd bottle, I believe. And this is what I used when I cut my hair into a bob, as you guys saw, and I was trying to grow it out. This helped grow my hair really quickly. My hair went from here to here in a year, and I thank it all to this. And so I recently purchased this because I was trying to fill in some of these little sparse patches I have in the front. This smells really strong of rosemary. You've got some definite rosemary oil in there. It's very strong, I will warn you, but so good for hair growth. And many people who had been experiencing like years of alopecia, years of balding, stress related hair balding, their reviews on this product are just so heartwarming. It really has changed people's lives. Like, that's why I actually found it, and the fact that it's a small business just makes it all the better. On to skincare. So I've got a few skincare products to show you guys. My first is the Beauty of Hosen Glow Replenishing Rice Milk. Now, I know I included this in my current favorites, but I think this has now surpassed into Holy Grail section, because even though I've only been using this for about a year now, I want to say, this is my 2nd bottle, and when I didn't have this, I started panicking, right? I was like, I need this. I'm worried what's gonna happen to my skin without it. It is just so incredible. I tried other rice milks, but this one is my favorite. Even with acne prone skin, it doesn't break me out, but it keeps my skin very glowy without feeling greasy. It's so incredible. So even though products like this I've used for years, they're holy grails, items like these that really make the mark in a short term, I think they pass holy grail levels. Another product that has been short term, but I think has passed into that holy grail section because it is so incredible. You only need the smallest amount, it foams up so good, and it just really cleanses off everything. I mean, when I was traveling, I was using this and my skin was not breaking out as bad as it could have. I mean, sometimes during my travels, I get such bad cystic acne from stress, from the germs, whatever it may be, because I'm going on planes, I'm touching my face a lot, you know? This is so good. I feel like there's legitimate magic in this. And even if I forget to wash my face or something at night and I wash it the next night with this and I wake up, I feel like my skin is already like any pimples I started to have were going away. This stuff is so good. It's vegan, it's affordable, and I'm already getting low on it. And again, I'm starting to have that panic because I'm like, I can't find it at my Winners. I can't find it at my local shops. So I'm like, I need it. Another skincare item we have is the Tatcha Silk Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF. Now I know I'm supposed to be wearing sunscreen even on the cloudy days. I know. But I'm really just someone who wears it on my sunny days. It was sunny in Italy and it was time to pull out the sunscreen again. Obviously, when I had tried facial sunscreens, like the Basque one is more so for your body, right? This is not necessarily a facial designated sunscreen. This is for your body. This is for my face. So previously, I tried ones that would break me out. They'd feel oily, greasy on my face. I didn't like it. This is so good. So good to the point where even the days that I would put this on, my boyfriend would be like, your skin looks so incredible today. Like, are you wearing foundation? What's on your skin? And I'd be like, no, I'm wearing sunscreen. And he's like, why don't you wear sunscreen every day? Like, wait, what do you mean? He wears sunscreen every day. He has a better skincare routine than me, but the sunscreen also has a slight tint of phone storage, but we're back. I'm pretty sure I was finishing up the sunscreen, but yeah, because it has the tint, it makes your skin really glowy and it gives a light bit of coverage, and it's just amazing. I really like that sunscreen. Now, another kind of skincare item is the EOS Evolution of Smooth 24-Hour Moisture Shave Cream. And I've been using the EOS Shave Cream for, again, years. And I stopped using shaving cream for a while. I don't know why. I guess I was just trying to be brave. But no, I realized that once I started using this again, I was like, why did I ever stop using this? Because it is so amazing and it just makes me shaving not painful and dangerous. I do get lots of questions, especially on my Instagram, on how do I get my bikini line so smooth? What do I use? And I do use the laser hair removal, but I still obviously have to shave and get hair. Like, I haven't been using that for a long time, and if I'm honest, I'm probably not as good as keeping up with the treatments as I should be. Like, I probably should be using it more frequently. So I do have to shave, and when I shave, I use this and it's amazing. Approved, cruelty-free, hydration 24 hours, no parabens, no phthalates, gluten-free. It's just so good. So it's really nice because it comes in a pump. And so when I'm traveling, I can just pump this into a smaller container, which I can then, you know, take traveling. Of course, I don't have to bring this big thing. Gosh, okay, when you smell it like this, it has a delicious scent, but in the shower, I don't think I noticed because I'm too focused on shaving, but it does have a yummy scent, and they do have other kinds as well. This razor, I kid you not, I have had since I was probably 14. Like, I've had this razor for over 10 years, and this isn't even my razor. I'm pretty sure this was my mom's razor she gave me, but I love it. It is so good. And the reason it's so good, and I swear by it, is it's a men's razor, and men's razors are not only more affordable because they don't have the pink tax. You know, pink products cost more money. This razor specifically is a men's facial razor, so as you can see, it has the flex ball, which is supposed to be for, you know, when you're shaving your face like this. But I really love that because it's really good for getting around any nooks and crannies, or even like around your ankles where you can be more prone to cuts. Having it flexible like this is really helpful. And I mean, how many cartridges of these razors have I gone through throughout my life? I don't know, probably 50. Like, I every single year for Christmas ask for razors. It's what I always ask for. And even right now, I have a pretty good stock going. I think I have 4 cartridges. I have gotten some comments saying that I should try a straight razor. And I do think at some point in my life, I want to try it, but I'm just way too scared to put a straight blade near my bikini area. That really does scare me. I mean, even with this, if I'm nicking myself on my armpit sometimes, I don't want to imagine what a straight blade could do to my bikini area. I've had this for a decade, the Gillette Fusion. Obviously, they still make the cartridges for it, so you can still get it. And I haven't tried the other Gillette ones, but this is my favorite because it does have that flexible little ball there and you get that closer shave. Next up, we have a lotion, and I know, I know, grab your seats, hold on to them, put on a seatbelt, because ocean liking lotion, I mean, even though it rhymes, that's just an oxymoron, because you guys know how much I hate all things greasy, how much I hate lotion. This is probably one of the first lotions in my life that I have ever tried that I do not hate. Scent is very spa-like, it's pretty natural. And the best part about this lotion is that it is a milk, so you can even see the consistency, right? It's not thick. It's not like a thick cream that you have to kind of lather and spread. This just soaks into the skin. It just soaks in. So if you're someone who doesn't like that greasy texture, you don't like the feeling of lotion between your fingers, applying it. A couple nights ago, I just sat down in my bathroom with all my products and I was like, why am I trying to love these lotions that I don't love? You know, I know my mom would love these because my mom loves a thick shea butter lotion. That's like my mom's kind of thing. She loves it. So I was like, why don't I just gift these all to her? And my grandma's visiting soon, so I'll give these to her because they're still pretty new. And then I can just actually start using this again because this is what I love. I was like, why am I forcing myself to like other lotions when this is the one I really want to use? Before we get on to our final makeup products, this has to be a holy grail because I've been using this ever since I was little. And I actually recently introduced this to my boyfriend. He didn't know what a Tide pen was, and it shocked me. It shook me to my core because I was like, how have you never not tried a Tide pen? Like, how have you never tried a Tide pen? Because I grew up on these. I actually went through 2 of these when I was in Italy shooting the Mariella set, because that set is all white and we were shooting in the grass with the flowers and wearing boots. I'm like, you know, doing different poses that I wouldn't normally do when I'm just wearing an outfit. I got, you know, grass stains on the skirt and it's 100% cotton. So I was freaking out. And luckily the Tide pen saved the day because I did not have backups on that shoot. So thankfully she was able to get out all the grass stains. They're perfect. You can just put them in your purse and it is magic. You just press it onto your little stain, wipe, and away you go. It's like the stain was never even there. So it sounds silly if you know what a Tide pen is. You're like, obviously, but you know, not everyone knows what a Tide pen is. My boyfriend didn't, and I was just shocked because I was like, you've been living life without a Tide pen? How have you been doing that for so long? It's time for our makeup holy grails. So first up, we have my all-nighter Urban Decay setting spray, and this one just reinforced how much I love it when I was away traveling and shooting because it really does make your makeup last all day. Like, it is seriously like glue for your face, but it doesn't feel like glue. It doesn't feel like, you know, a primer that goes under your makeup because it's a spray. It's lightweight. You don't feel anything. This is my second mini bottle, but I've had like 3 of the big bottles that I've gone through because this stuff is just so good. And after the first time I used it and my makeup did not budge all day, and you know how I know it didn't budge? Because my blush still existed at the end of the day. Blush just disappears. I don't know where it goes, but it disappears. This stuff makes your blush last all day. And that's saying something. It is so incredible. So I love the mini because I can take it traveling. It's teeny tiny and lightweight, but it's so good. So whenever I run out of the all-nighter, I always make sure I repurchase it because she is my go-to best friend, especially when traveling and I'm greasy and oily after a long day. My makeup won't be sliding off. Next up, we have an obsession, okay? It's no longer a holy grail, it's an obsession, and that is my Essence lip liners. Do you think I love these? This isn't even all of them. I still have more upstairs in my makeup drawer. I just can't get over these. They're so good. Essence is such an affordable makeup brand. Actually, another holy grail that I was gonna show is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel because I've been using this since elementary school and I still use it. So quickly hop onto this first. This is just a clear brow gel. You can use this even as a mascara, which I used to do when I was in elementary school and not allowed to wear mascara. But now I use it as a brow gel and it does make your brows stay in place all day when you are shooting or out and about, enjoying the sun. And since I've been using this since grade 6, I was like, yeah, this is definitely a holy grail because I've been using this for over a decade now and clearly I still love it. Reach for it. It's like $3. And along with the brow gel, we have the lip liners. These lip liners, I just think are the best formula. I've tried ones from Urban Decay, Charlotte Tilbury, NYX, Annabelle, I think it's called Annabelle. Don't get me wrong, some of the other ones I've tried I really like the Charlotte Tilbury one is pretty good. I don't mind the Urban Decay ones as well. Oh, the Tarte ones I do like, but even these I think I like better than the Tarte ones. I love these so much is because unlike other lip liners, these are wooden. And I just think that the wooden pencil and me, we're besties, okay? We just get along really well. I like that I can actually sharpen it. It's not a twist up. I love that I can sharpen. And because I can sharpen it, it's almost like it has a harder formula, whereas the twist ups I find are quite soft formulas and very creamy, whereas I want a lip liner that feels like I'm drawing almost with a pencil. Like I want it to kind of feel like that. And that's exactly how this feels. And the best part about these versus even the Tarte ones is that they don't smudge. Sometimes I'll find even the Tarte ones will smudge a little bit, but these do not budge. So I have different colors. I have First Love, I have Happy, which I use probably the most. I also have True Me, Real, another True Me, and then I have Happy in my purse. But all of these are kind of the same realm of shades. This one is just a bit of a lighter pink, but I'll use these honestly pretty interchangeably. And speaking of Tarte, of course, we have my Tarte Lip Mascara. Do we really need to talk about her again? You guys know it's the best mascara, makes your lashes so long, lustrous, and because it's a tubing mascara, it doesn't streak. It simply comes off like this in water, which means that if you want to go swimming with it, it's not going to run down your face. You can just wet your face, pull the mascara gently off your lashes, like it just slides off, and wipe it on your towel and go swimming. That's like the best part. And especially with summer coming up, if you haven't tried this mascara, it's worth every single penny, in my opinion. If I had to choose products to recommend to you, if you had like $50, this mascara, the Essence lip liner, and a blush. And another holy grail is my Rose Ink brushes. I actually got these when I was in England, and I got these on a whim because I had gotten some liquid blushes and I needed a proper stippling brush to blend them out. So I bought these from Space NK, which is kind of like UK's version of Sephora, I think. And they were a bit pricey, but I treated myself to some brushes and I was like, I hope these work. And my gosh, I am so happy that I got these because I use these like every single day, because I usually wear a liquid or cream blush every day, and I usually always wear my cream highlighter. So these are perfect. And I actually lost one of these. I left this one in my backpack and I couldn't find it in my makeup bag when I was doing my makeup at the shoot in Italy, and I was like panicking. I was like, where's my stippling brush? I need my stippling brush. I realize how much you love something until it's gone, but I found it. So I would really recommend these. I also love that they have kind of like the 2 layers of the brushes. So you have like the thicker layer at the bottom and then the stippling ones at the top. I don't know, I just think it kind of blends everything out a bit softer. Of course, we have products that I love. I don't know if I'd say they're necessarily holy grails because I'm always switching out, but just a quick mention, recently I've been loving Os Labs, their concealer and blush. But I'm not necessarily classifying these as holy grails because I also love the Tarte concealers, I love the Fenty Beauty concealers, I love the Rhode blush, so those are just what I've been using as of late. My last makeup item that I think has crossed over into holy grail is the Say translucent powder, because this stuff I am almost actually out of, and I've never finished a powder in my life, let alone a translucent powder. So the fact that I've used so much of it just goes to show I really, really love this stuff. I wouldn't be able to tell now because my skin is pretty glowy, but halfway through the day when I'm filming, I can get quite shiny, especially under those studio lights. I mean, right now I don't mind it because it's a natural glow and I'm naturally lit, but in the studio lights, it's much harsher. And this stuff is just the best. It has a slight shimmer, so it's not gonna make you overly matte or look cakey. It just kind of mattifies while giving you a soft glow. Like, it's so, so good. And my favorite part is that it doesn't crease, okay? And also, it doesn't feel like I'm caking on powder either. Like, it's so soft on the skin and just a thin layer of this. So just love Say as a brand because they're 1% from the planet, they're clean, they're cruelty-free, they're vegan. So there's just so many reasons to love this powder. This is in the shade Translucent. Tell I haven't filmed in a while because I just wanted to yap. But it was so lovely just chatting and hanging out with you guys, talking about some of my favorite products, my holy grails. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always love watching these videos to try new products, see what items I might want to add to my wish list. I mean, I know Christmas is still far away, but even the other day I was trying to think about Christmas gifts for people. So if you're like me and you like to shop for Christmas early, then maybe this video might already get you some ideas for Christmas presents for your besties or loved ones. Love you all so much, and let me know in the comments what your holy grail makeup or skincare item is. And also be sure to check out FabFitFun. I will have the links in the description box as well. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.